Within hours of Friday's explosion in Northwest Houston, lawsuits against Watson Grinding began rolling in. That blast killed 2 employees, and today, attorneys for one of the victims filed a temporary restraining order against the manufacturing company.
The reason that this TRO is being filed and heard is without preservation of the site, it becomes extremely difficult for the plaintiffs to prove their case. And so it's extremely important that we preserve this, this accident explosion site and get the key pieces of evidence.
Lawyers on behalf of Frank Flores' family say they are still in shock over his death. Flores was a supervisor and would open up the shop every morning. He and Gerardo Castorena were both killed in the blast. The 2 men had shown up early Friday morning to use the gym on site. And there are new numbers from Harris County's Office of Emergency Management showing 450 structures were damaged in the Carverdale and West Branch subdivisions. 35 of them had major damage. The streets are still littered with sheetrock, debris, and furniture. Police say there haven't been any reports of looting. But some homeowners have also filed lawsuits against Watson Grinding. Displaced residents are desperate to start the recovery process, but some families and volunteer workers have been told by insurance companies not to touch anything in their damaged homes just yet. We'll explain why coming up at 5.